So we look at countries in Europe, like the Netherlands, we look at France. France just had a lockdown because it was too hot, I believe. In the Netherlands, you have truckers and farmers protesting and blocking up the highways because they're being told our land's going to be taken away. The government's trying to fight climate change and we're not going to be able to farm anymore. I mean, is that a track that the United States could ever get on if we continue down this road with Biden's climate agenda?
Oh, we absolutely could. The Europeans are 10 years ahead of where we are right now. So can it be possible? 100%. This is why it's important for the American people and to understand that they cannot follow this insane Green New Deal policy. Listen, I understand that people want to save the planet. I want to preserve the planet for my children and for their children. Everybody wants to preserve the planet. But you cannot do it with these radical environmental policies, especially what we know right now, that number one, when you get solar panels, most of that's coming from China. So China is doing the dirtiest mining on the globe. They're using slave labor to mine for the minerals. So you can get your solar panel on your roof and act like you're green? No. And then when the solar panels actually run out and you throw them away, all the metals actually are seeping into the groundwater. California is having to deal with this right now. And so you can still be green, but you can't do this stuff. We should be fully embracing nuclear in the United States. Obviously continue with natural gas and yes, oil. You do those three things, you'll actually have a much cleaner energy matrix that emits much less than even where we are right now, where we were 10 years ago.
And so what are the elites pushing this and the Democrats pushing this stand to gain?
I honestly don't even know. It perplexes me. I mean, sometimes, there are people who say that the people who are in the Green New Deal, like it's really just the old red deal, but they just can't be communists anymore or Marxists, so now they have to be environmentalists. But honestly, they are so, prescribed to these policies, they don't know how to get out of it. And so sometimes when people are stuck, they just got to, continue to go that entire way. But it's been disastrous for the country. I wish they would reverse course. I wish they would actually wake up and realize that reality is here. And now we have to actually make the appropriate decisions on behalf of the American people. And look, in the legislative process, am I going to get everything I want? No. But if you actually sit down and get to some common truths about what's going to work for people in the United States, we can get the big stuff done, which is what most people want anyway.